Yeah, is that...
We're on.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. No, what's the word?
I was
going to say happy Christmas to you.
That's happy birthday.
That's it. That's
Happy Christmas to you. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
There's loads of Christmas tunes that you could have chosen.
Mistletoe and wine. Yeah. Chill. That's one of my favourite. I love Cliff.
Nice. Yes. Oh. Anyway, how are you? You're right.
Oh, well, it's Christmas.
I know. Come on.
I'm so excited. It's less than a week to go today.
Yes.
It's 6 days more to go.
Yeah.
Let's break up. Ready.
I know.
Excited.
It is.
How are you feeling about it? Are you enjoying?
I'm now excited. I had a big project I finished yesterday, and now I'm in an almighty Christmas mode now.
I am.
I'm in the Christmas groove, is what I'm in.
She's in the groove.
Yes,
that is
am.
Christmas.
But before we crack on with Christmas,
are there
some things for the beginning?
I've got things too.
No, I haven't really got anything of any importance, but I did fall up the stairs this morning.
Oh, now that hurts your shins.
Yeah, and also when nobody's there to watch you fall over, is it better or worse? It's better in that it's not embarrassing, but it's worse in that there's no sympathy.
No.
There's no one's around to kind of react to it. And what it was,
you can't be angry with someone. You can't blame them.
No, I was angry with the stairs.
Yeah.
I went to the toilet downstairs in the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. Went to the toilet.
Yeah.
Then realised I didn't have any loo roll. Because now since we've moved, we've got a lot of toilets.
You've got a chew.
And I'm not very good at keeping them stocked with loo roll.
You are toilet heavy.
Right, I am. Toilet rich. So then I had to go up the stairs with my trousers kind of round my knees and fell over.
Oh.
In my own mess. No, I didn't.
Was there feces everywhere? Sorry, I said it.
No, come on. I have to cut that out. Nobody wants that. No, there wasn't. There was just dignity. I was just covered in my own dignity. Lack of.
Oh, do you know? Yeah. Do you and your husband actually blame each other when you do things around the house? Like, sometimes my husband is running down the stairs and his trousers are too long and he steps in his trousers and falls himself over.
Brilliant.
Damn, Kirsty, in his head. Yeah. And he's all like, I don't know why I'm angry with you.
Yeah.
But I am.
You're angry with the nearest person.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I know it's normal.
The other day I was getting something out from the cupboard under the stairs, massively hit my head, got up basically and hit my head at the top. Benji was there, we were about to go to school. I was livid with Benj.
The shelf is to blame, you're to blame for being a twat. But yeah, you still... I know.
You're listening to the moronic musings of Kirsty Hudson and Rebecca Elliott, two women willing to laugh at each other's jokes so that you don't have to.
Go on.
Right, last night, I had my holy jeans on.
Yeah.
So my jeans...
Oh, I split my favourite trousers in the crotchal area this week. And that annoyed me.
No, that must be a theme this week because that happened to my daughter with her school shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're being too active in...
I was going to say, why do they split there? Why am I being so active? Yeah, it's got a very powerful... She's a hunter. Yeah.
We were talking about... Actually, I will talk about what I was going to say, but that brings me on to something else. I was at a party the other day and we started talking about...
At my party?
No, this was another party. Your party was phenomenal.
It was good. It had women crying at the end of it and everything.
I think a party should have that.
Every party.
It was hilarious. People were having so many drinks and so much hilarity. Yeah. And it was just a fun do.
Fondue?
It was a fun do. I loved it. And yeah.
Good times.
Anyway, but I was at another one as well, which was also equally different but fun. And we ended up talking about the importance of a gusset.
Right.
And they said, the women in the group were talking about a cotton gusset, that they will only wear a cotton gusset. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, you should just wear cotton. Yeah.
So am I wearing nylon? Is that the problem? Because that's bad on lots of levels, I believe, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, it's not good for your undercarriage, to be honest.
Do I just look at I'm presuming I just look at the back of the package. I love the word gusset. I'm
just thinking that the importance of a gusset would have been a very different Oscar Wilde play, wouldn't it?
It really would. Anywho, did you want to say something else? Because I want to talk about something that I talked about last night with my knee.
With your knee? You had a discussion with your knee?
About my knee.
Okay, you said you had a discussion with your knee. Okay. At my party, my sister-in-law was in the toilet where we hung the coats, right? She tried on my coat, came out with it on.
Oh.
Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
And then complained that the arms weren't long enough.
Oh, well, that's
she's got massive gibbon arms.
She's got long arms?
Yeah, really long arms.
Like proper long arms?
Like knuckles dragging on the floor.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, but then so she's trying on my coat.
What, in proportion?
And then complaining.
Hold on. In proportion.
That it doesn't fit her.
No, but she's really tall.
Have you ever tried on someone else's clothes at their party?
No.
It's not on, Helen.
No, but it's funny that she did it. Because also she's really tall, so her arms should be long.
I think they're in proportion, probably.
I mean, otherwise you're describing her as like someone who's tiny with just their arms.
I want everyone to be left with that mental image.
Yeah, no, so would she have taken it?
She's like Mr. Tickle.
I love the thought that she would have taken it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Had it fitted, she would have gone off with it.
Beautiful. We
haven't said welcome to the podcast yet.
Oh.
I just suddenly thought we've got...
Butters. Do apologise.
Yeah.
We do apologise.
Welcome to Don't Laugh But.
Welcome.
With me, Rebecca Elliott, and...
Me, Kirsty Hudson.
The Kirsty Hudson.
The one and only. And the one and only Rebecca Elliott, as you live and breathe.
There's a few of us.
There's quite a lot of Kirsty Hudsons, I think, as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else for the beginning? Are you happy to crack on?
I want to talk about my knees.
Oh, your knees.
My knees.
Not your niece. Your knees.
Knees. I've got loads of lovely nieces, but my knees. Well, I've got two.
Two knees?
Nieces.
Yeah.
2 nieces.
And 2 knees.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So I've got my jeans on, my little jeans underneath. You know, with the
ones with the holes that are on your shins because your legs are so short.
No, on my shins because my legs are so short. And I'm sitting down, right? And they come over, so my knee pops out because that's the angle that that works.
Yeah.
So
so when you're sitting down, they're the
right
openings
size in the right
vents
area.
are in the right area.
Yeah. My knee slips out, and my son looks at me, goes, "Your knees? When did you start shaving your knees, Mum?"
Okay.
I said, well, I've never really had to. I've got quite smooth knees.
Have you?
And smooth thighs.
Put that on your CV.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him.
Knees.
I said that will go on there. And he said, look, it looks exactly like an egg, to the point that he went and got an egg, held it against my knee, stroked them both, and he went, not only do they look the same,
They feel the same.
Wow. Those are the conversations you have with my child.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that, ladies and gentlemen, he's always up for
So are you
chat.
proud of your egg-shaped knees?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
They're shiny and soft.
My husband's head, when he leans down because he's bald, looks exactly like an egg.
It's weird, isn't it, how our bodies look a little bit like eggs?
Yeah. I'm going to park that there. Christmas. It's Christmas, Kirst. Come on.
What do we love about Christmas?
Well, firstly, I bought you a cracker and a mince pie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to have my mince pie now. I'm not sure that's going to work out well for podcast purposes.
I think the butters will be really comfortable with you eating mince pie.
Really close. Mm-hmm.
I, on the other hand, I'm not enjoying you watching you eat that.
That's good.
Now we've talked
Tesco's Finest. Do they have a Tesco's Crappest range?
No.
Why not? That would be honesty.
Yeah, well, they do. They do. It's called the Essentials range.
Yeah, but they should call it Tesco's Crappest.
It's just a class thing. I'm just saying, she hates it when I talk about class. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on the podcast today.
Okay, all right.
Just thinking,
do you like Santa?
As a person?
Yeah. He's very judgy.
Yeah, naughty or nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's too much, right?
He works one day a year and spends the rest of it judging people.
Hold on. These mince pies have got an alcohol theme.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Taste the brandy. No, I don't like it.
Oh, come on.
Hang on.
You're just going to eat half of it before you decide whether you like it or not.
No, it's right. It's good.
Santa, he's judgy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gets the elves to do all the work. Are they getting paid a fair wage?
Yeah, no.
Does anyone know?
I hope so.
Have they got a union?
And they have to wear hats.
They have to wear hats.
And there's a height
contractual. I don't even know if they're being paid. It might be slave labour.
Don't know.
So
I don't know. These things, but
I like him. I just think stop with the judging.
I like it that he brings free things to people.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Don't like it when I have to pay for it. No, because I pay for some of the stuff, Santa stuff, but he's a good.
Also,
chap.
he's stealing the limelight from Jesus quite a lot. I mean, it is Jesus' birthday.
It is, but
imagine if you have a birthday, okay, it's your birthday, you're in a party, and some other guy comes around and starts giving out presents to everyone, so he gets all the love. It's your birthday.
I know, right?
You know?
I think Jesus has got a right to be cross.
I think so. Hey! Well done.
That was more of an Easter joke, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it did work.
Yeah, it was good. Do you eat a lot at Christmas?
Oh,
yeah.
I think that's one of my. Okay,
I put on at least, I would say, £7 or £8 every Christmas.
I think it's important. My favourite things about Christmas. There's no consecutive order.
Okay.
Is that the right word?
Well, I was trying to break it down. I was trying to, I mean, you could just rush through if you like.
No. Well, okay, I love the food. What do you like? What food do you love?
I love all the food. All of it,
right.
apart from the meat, obviously.
Yeah,
I love that there's just non-stop Twiglets. that you don't really eat the rest of the year. No, but I like them at Christmas. And peanuts. I tell you a good little recipe for your mouth, right? Get a twiglet, 2 peanuts, not 3. That's ridiculous. Not 1. That's not enough. Twiglet, 2 peanuts, and a mini cheddar. Put them in your mouth at the same time.
Oh, I bet that is quite tasty.
Taste sensation, Kirst. Yeah.
Now, what I really like, talking about taste sensation, is nuts and raisins. Really.
No.
Stop it. Really important to have nuts and raisins. But you add a chocolate chip to the mix in that, and you are in a little bit of party heaven.
Okay.
You are excited.
Okay.
Nuts, raisins, chocolate chips, people.
I'm not sure the raisins are necessary.
You don't ever like a raisin in things. You have a thing about raisins.
Sweet things. I don't like it.
They
when
are sweet.
People just
nuts and raisins.
arbitrarily add raisins to savoury food.
Nuts and raisins is a standard snack for everybody.
I know, but I'm not sure I'm happy about it. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Obviously, mince pies are good. You've just said that you hate the mince pie and you've nearly finished it.
It's really yummy.
Shut up then. Enjoy.
I was just thinking, I thought there was a brandy essence. There isn't, because I don't like brandy in my trifle.
No, Matt makes a really good trifle and he omits the brandy and it's good for it.
Always
Doesn't
omit
need
it.
it. Doesn't need
Always
it.
omit
If you want
it.
brandy, just have a glass of brandy and eat your trifle.
Yeah.
The two do not need to be combined.
Also, on the sponge.
Generally, alcohol in food, I'm not a fan of.
No, I'm not.
I want it in a glass next to my food.
Yeah. I love a trifle.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a Christmas food, though, is it? I don't know.
It is. What are you talking about? There is nothing more Christmassy than a trifle with fruit, with a roly-poly, or ladies' fingers, I don't mind. As long as the jam spot roly-poly doesn't have cream in it.
Like lady
Hold
fingers?
on, you've got fruit, you've got jelly, you've got custard,
we know what
you've
a
got
trifle
cream,
is.
And then you grate chocolate on the top.
Yeah.
That.
All right. Give us your trifle. No, that's not Christmas, though. Christmas pudding, Christmas cake, all that. You're saying no.
I don't like Christmas cake.
log.
Chocolate, a Yule log.
A Yule log. What is Yule?
Yuletide.
Yule.
It's another word for Christmas.
Oh, and it's
Yule.
just a fancy Swiss roll, though, isn't it?
It's chocolate one, though. It's
Yeah,
more
no.
chocolate.
It's a fancy chocolate Swiss roll.
Yeah, it's what it is. But a
Suddenly we
Swiss
call it
roll.
Yule log.
But a Swiss roll. Do you know what it makes me angry? It's gone on my angry list right now. Sorry,
Yeah.
people, to add this into the lovely news of Christmas.
What goes on your
But
angry
a
list?
Swiss roll
Yes.
jam one should never have cream in it.
Why?
Oh, okay.
What?
Like jam.
Cream always adds
No,
a
it
certain
doesn't.
joy
Sometimes
to a dish.
cream can detract. I'm not the lover of cream that you think I am.
All right. Chocolate oranges.
I love them.
Love them. Best bit, it's the bit in the middle. The core.
What?
Because you eat the segments and then you've just got that core and it forms its own shape as you rip off the segments. And then you've got that extra bit. It's an extra bit in the middle. The core, the chocolate core. You're looking at me blankly.
Because I think I've always just added the core to the section. I mean, you're blowing my mind.
No, you take it and you're left with this chocolate stick. It's like it's a bonus. It's no. Christmas meal, do you do everything and then just swap the meat for something else? Because that's all I do.
Yeah, nut roast.
It confuses people. If you go out for Christmas, vegetarian, what's she going to eat? Everything. I'll eat everything. Just, the turkey was always the blandest bit for me anyway. But I'll tell you what I won't have. Cranberry sauce. Why are we putting jam on our plates?
Because it tastes good.
No, it doesn't.
Feel like this.
No.
No, it tastes good.
You're left with it. It's just all. It has to be on the table, and yet nobody really wants it. People get angry if it's not there.
My family want it.
Nobody really wants it.
My husband's always it.
No, maybe a teaspoon of it.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but we're doing all this cranberry sauce for just like and it's jam.
Oh, I will have it. Let me tell you
Why are we having jam?
Because we love condiments. Condiments belong in Christmas. I will have cranberry sauce.
It's slightly off jam.
I will have mint jelly.
Slightly sour.
So I'll have mint jam if you want to call it
Bread
that.
sauce.
I'll have bread sauce. I haven't got that yet. Well done. That's reminding me on my list. Bread sauce.
Love it.
I'll have apple sauce.
Yeah.
I'll have.
Why are you listing sauces?
Because you're going to say they're condiments.
You
They're
have apple
jams.
sauce. You have apple sauce with pork.
I'm having it on Christmas Day because I'm having all my condiments.
You're having apple sauce.
I'm having apple sauce and
apple sauce and cranberry.
And
2 lots of jam.
And mint jelly.
No.
I am Rebecca Elliott.
No, you're wrong.
And I might even have a bit of horseradish as well if I'm rolling.
But for me, the Christmas eating starts sort of early December and then lasts right into early January.
Yeah, it should do.
Yeah? Is that all right?
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
that fine?
People say it's only a week. It's
Yeah.
not for me.
People say, what did you get for Christmas? Fat. I got really fat. That's what I got for Christmas.
It's fine.
It's fine. Presents.
Chocolates.
Chocolates.
Do you get this roses? Do you get the quality streets? Do you get those?
I mean, Quality Street is a misnomer, isn't it? There's nothing quality about it. No, I mean, it's cheap chocolate. But I'll enjoy it because Christmas is about cheap stuff and it's fine. But really, it's not quality, is it?
Well, I'll be offering you a quality treat when you come round.
Well, I will have one, gladly. Purple, obviously.
Oh, see, I don't mind it all. I like a strawberry. I'm not going to...
No, the strawberry ones are not good. And the toffee ones...
Oh, I love a toffee one.
Hard work.
I love a toffee.
Hard work.
I love a proper
I want
toffee.
a sweet chocolate that I can eat quickly so I can move on to the next one. You know? You get a toffee, you're stuck on that for 20 minutes.
I like a relationship
While
with
everyone else is digging in with their 5th, 6th, and you're still working on the toffee.
No, because you suck it, and then you can slip one.
Exactly. You suck it takes even longer.
Oh, I love
and then it's stuck in your teeth.
I love a relationship with my sweets.
Okay. No, presents. Are you good at buying presents?
Yeah.
I'm a very good present buyer, I would say.
Yeah.
But that relief when you've bought them all.
Yeah.
Because it is stressful. That's
Well,
it.
'cause
And there's
you've got
certain
them
people I buy
presents.
for that it's really stressful.
Oh, yeah, because you want to give them the right thing for everyone. But also, it's like, do you spend too much, too little, you know? And like, financial things have always got to be a factor. I never expect anyone. If no one wants to buy me a present, or like my friend this year can't buy me a present because she's moving. It's fine.
We have some reciprocal agreements with friends that we won't buy you anything. You don't buy us.
Yeah.
You're just going to come around and have some drinks, and then it's not that embarrassing if you give someone a present they haven't got you one, or vice versa. Then that's awkward.
I found a knack now that some people used to say to me about that I never thought I'd be that kind of person, but now, yes, I am.
Yeah.
So someone gives me a gift, I've always got a bottle of wine, something at Christmas time. I'm talking.
Yeah,
Only
but
this time of year.
hang on. If someone's brought you a thoughtful gift, and you just go, hang on a minute, and you nip off to your kitchen cupboard and just grab whatever's there, that's not the same.
Let me tell you, you put it in a gift bag.
While they're in the other room, they've just given you a gift. You go, hang on a minute, they can hear you rifling around your old gift bags, trying to find one that hasn't got something written on the label.
No.
Never write on the label, ladies and gentlemen, never, because then you can reuse the bag.
Always reuse the bag. Always do that. But I did do that for the teachers this morning. I mean, that's a hard work. We talked about that.
Oh, buying presents for teachers.
Oh, isn't that hard work? And my teacher,
they got Prosecco from me.
Lenny's teacher's so lovely. She said to Lenny, look, just don't worry about presents, or don't worry about gift cards. Well, I did give her a little something, but I gave him a little token something, not like this whole...
No, it's a weird thing.
So, I got a lip balm, Harry Potter lip balm. I think that's a great present. And
that won't get used.
I did give her a little candle. Give her a little candle.
Yeah, that won't get lit.
And a little...
Teachers will have a cupboard full of Harry Potter lip balms and candles.
Well, then teachers need to make a rule for parents that they know.
Teachers don't expect them.
Then why is it happening? Then why is it? It's an angry corner moment.
I know. It's just it's a thing we do. I don't know.
Love that.
Oh, I'm getting angry.
2 angry moments. Come on. Go.
Does Darren buy the presents or do you?
We both do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We both do. We buy each other stuff. We try not to do too much this year, but many years we spoil each other ridiculously at Christmas.
We've done that in the past. This year we've said we're not going to because we're going to go to London instead.
Are you? I mean, that I can't just have that. I'd have to still have a present.
Yeah, we get presents from the boys. So we've gone out with the boys to buy each other.
Oh no, I still
stuff.
want him to buy me something
You just
big.
want more and more presents.
Yeah, I'm a present.
We're doing that with a lot of tap though.
I love tap.
Do you?
I love it all.
That's
I love
good because all I've bought you is tap.
I love there's nothing I don't love about getting a gift.
Yeah?
Yeah, even if I don't like it.
Okay.
It's a good thing. I just think, to me, and I understand, this is caveat central.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that Christmas is an emotive time and some people find it hard.
Absolutely. Well, I was going to talk about that.
Yeah, and I think we should, because I think it's part of it, and I'm really glad that there are people out there that are being compassionate, like the Howard Estate we talked about. There's a restaurant in Bury that is doing dinners for people who are alone. Beautiful.
Amazing.
And also, like, people have real mental health crises at Christmas because it's a time
They do.
where
Because there's so much pressure on it to be perfect.
Totally.
There's so much, on telly we're just getting fed the images of these happy families and everything's perfect. And if you're going through trauma or just depressed,
man, it's
or
too hard.
just, but whatever you're going through, if it's not meeting that ideal that you're getting fed, and it's just such a nostalgic time, you remember all the people in the past and people that you've lost. And I find it with Clemmy very
I imagine you do.
difficult,
Yeah.
but I quite like that nostalgia. I like a sad Christmas song. I quite like feeling that.
So it
in
allows
moderation.
you-
The rest of the time I'm happy.
Sure.
But I like that your thoughts are led back to Christmas.
Okay, that's a lovely way to look at it. So you have a moment throughout the period that you
It
feel
pinpoints the year, doesn't it? So we do have a lot of memories
punctuates.
attached to Christmas.
Yeah,
so
we
they all
totally
come
do.
flooding back. One of the Christmases we had was in hospital. Clemmy was really ill. In fact, two Christmas days, I've woken up in hospital with Clemmy. And that's horrendous. So thoughts go out to all the people in hospital at the moment. Because, of course, you plan all this family time and it's all going to be wonderful. And then something happens and you're in hospital for a week or whatever. And it's just grim, except for the fact that hospitals are amazing in children's departments. So I woke up with Clemmy Christmas morning, in hospital room. And there was a huge sack of presents that had arrived in the night for Clemmy, and it was of like amazing gifts.
No way!
It was astonishing.
What people had donated stuff, and see, and that's
and the staff make it happen, and literally didn't, or Santa. I don't know. Didn't hear Santa come in with it. I woke up with that. So although it's through all the grim and everything, it was.
And this is
it was beautifully memorable as
and this
well.
is the juxtaposition. Is that I don't know if that's what I think it is. I use that word. I've used it before. I know on the podcast, but I think it like that Christmas is so emotive but so beautiful. I mean, that's why I think it's like the essence of life, because it brings up every kind of human raw emotion, every good emotion, our worst bits, our best bits, and again, if you put that into people being together a lot and not going to work and not having a routine, it can cause conflict. And I think but I just think...
So we should also remember all the lonely people who are there on their own.
Who are all on their own.
And again, getting fed this kind of like, it's family time. And if you haven't got family around, if you just, for one reason or another, the elderly and all that,
they're doing that on Coronation Street right now, where they've got one of the main characters, a really vibrant, strong, amazing woman. And she's an older woman, though. And through reasons that you can see are really, really understandable, she ends up alone over Christmas.
Right.
And you can tell that they're doing it. I mean, they're very good at highlights. I'm a Corrie fan.
I know you are.
And I do try to remember that this is a time to check up on people and to check in. And I think we are all so compassionate as humans that we generally do our best. Sometimes we're forgetful, but I just think it's a really beautiful time to just celebrate.
It is.
Each other, to celebrate even like the sad and the lonely times, because there's so many good people out there helping them. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not suggesting that there will be people that drop through the cracks and it's tragic and it's sad. But I'm not.
And I think there's been times where I've been a bit cynical about Christmas. My husband can occasionally be a bit cynical about Christmas, and I do get that because there is this pressure and there is a lot of and there is a lot of spending money.
Oh, totally.
I don't want to go down that road, but I get it.
Oh, I agree.
But on the other hand,
and if you hate Christmas, I respect it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
you don't have to love Christmas.
I never used to. I used to want everyone to love it.
Yeah,
but now
I get that opinion totally. I was buying something in Debenhams the other day, speaking to the woman there, and obviously the people who work in the shops have been, they've had Christmas music piped into their ears since exactly.
Almost,
and the shops are kind of heaving, and it must be stressful. I was saying, like, God, is it stressful? Is it, how's it going? And she just said no. She said, I love it. She said I decided several years ago, you've just got to embrace it.
That's what Woman Audi said to me the other day.
As early as it comes to you, doesn't matter. She said, I absolutely just love Christmas now, and you just have to embrace it, because otherwise what are you going to do? She said, you're going to fight it.
Yeah, it's going to happen. It's just like life. It's going to happen.
It happens early, and Christmas is not just one day, it is the month, and we just have to go along with it and be happy.
Again, it goes back to, it's a metaphor for life.
Is it? Wise?
Well, Christmas. Like life. It's like sometimes you have to get on with it. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you need to walk away. Sometimes all those things.
Yeah.
To me, it is again, I'm going to say one more time, the essence of life. And it's exciting.
You're listening to the opinions of Rebecca Elliott and Kirsty Hudson. Why? I don't know. That's something you need to ask yourself.
Women have a lot of stress, I think, put on them around Christmas. I'm not suggesting for a moment that blokes don't have that as well.
Well, we know,
but traditionally, the women do have the pressure.
Oh, totally.
To make it perfect, way more than guys do, I think.
Yeah,
from the decorations to the food to to everything. I used to get quite stressed. I used to make loads of stuff and kind of hand make cards and all that. And this year I'm lucky if my kitchen surface gets cleaned.
Right.
And that's fine.
And you're fine
because
with
the kids don't care. Yeah. As long as they got some presents.
And you're with them.
and you got some food.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you forgot to buy the bread sauce.
No.
Like all that stuff. It doesn't matter.
No,
but I get that it's super stressy.
Yeah, well,
Having relatives over.
Well,
can be.
Yeah, I mean, I like all of that as well. But
I like all of that,
yeah.
but in a lot of families where you've got issues, you throw drink into the mix, you throw stress into the mix.
It can.
You're being forced into one small room where you've got to have fun, or else. Yeah. And obviously, it kicks off a load of arguments, and a lot of things come to the fore, and that's kind of tricky.
Yeah, I think it can do. I think, totally. But I think, that's pressure we can place on ourselves. And I mean, for me, it is really important to have all the condiments. So I get all the condiments early.
You can list them again.
No, I'm not going to list them. But I decided, I'm lucky enough to not
But
gig,
it's not important. The condiments, that stuff. We do. It's not important. That's my point.
I can decide what's important. That's what I'm saying. Is that it doesn't matter if it's important.
No, I know. But if we forget stuff, or if we don't
that's what I'm saying. I agree totally with what you're saying. I agree. But that's what I'm saying. Is I just focus on things I want to focus on, and I don't worry about the rest. Like I want my house to be clean, but if it's not perfectly clean, then that's fine. Yeah. It is it's just about kids compromising. It's just to me, really, if the kids are happy, I'm happy. Yep. My extended family happy.
Yep.
And everyone I love, all my friends are as okay as everyone can be and lovely. That's what I love about Christmas as well. It's not just one day.
No.
It's a week. Yeah. And it's it's a month or it's whatever. And you can just celebrate. You get to see people you might not get to do. And you get to drink at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's everyone's favourite bit.
Do you have Bucks Fizz?
I'll have a Bucks Fizz Baileys or a Malibu. I am...
All in one glass?
Yeah. Potentially.
Yeah. Do you have lunch at lunchtime?
We have lunch at lunchtime, and I will this year lay my table on Christmas Eve because I like a pretty table on Christmas.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I've never done it before. I've always planned to. My friends do it, and I've always planned to. I'm excited. I've got a new tablecloth that I had for Thanksgiving too. And because it's just 4 of us this year, which is sad but lovely at the same time.
We have it just 4 of us Christmas Day every year.
Always?
And I love that. I mean, people will pop in. We're like, we might see, but Christmas lunch is always us.
I like
we see, sort of one side of our family before on Christmas Eve, Mum then. And then Matt's side of the family kind of the day after or whatever. And so those are our Christmas days. So we have several Christmas days.
That's what's wonderful.
That's how I see it.
That's what's
and
so
on Christmas Day itself, it's usually just the 4 of us. Maybe a couple of people pop in.
Sure.
And it's just real family, pyjamas,
But I equally love
games, TV.
Love it.
Food, drink.
Yeah, I love a 4 of us Christmas, but I equally love a big table at Christmas. So I love it both. But,
and presents still excite me.
Oh, me too.
Can you remember that feeling when you were a kid? It was just the most joyous thing.
Yeah, I still have that.
Yeah, I still have that. But when you put did you have like a pillowcase or a?
I had a pillowcase.
We had a pillowcase.
Yeah. Pillowcase.
When you put that out, and it
magic. Santa comes. I call him Father Christmas.
Father Christmas. I much prefer Father Christmas. Santa is more of an Americanism. Father Christmas comes at night. Yeah. And you wake up in the morning. It's just. Yeah.
I think I'm really glad.
Phenomenal.
I'm really glad that me and my husband are on the same page, and I'm glad that my kids are on the same page. Like that, my 15-year-old is as excited about Christmas as he was when he was 3,
right.
And I love that he's maintained that.
Christmas decorations.
Lovely.
That's always exciting, getting them out. Because you forget, every year you have the same one, and then you get them out of the box. And then even the really crap ones. We've got a really annoying tree, right, that plays, is like a, I don't know, foot-high soft tree.
Love that.
You press its foot and it sings rocking around the Christmas tree or whatever. And it's the most annoying thing, but such delight. Every year when it comes out.
Yeah, I know.
Love it. And we've also got the old decorations that the kids made.
Oh, I love those.
They come out every year, including one that's really sinister, right? It's made, my son Toby made it, right? And it's made out of clay, and it was based on his hand, okay? Don't know where he made this, school or nursery or whatever. And they've made the hand, right, the clay hand, look a bit like Santa by putting a weird kind of beard on it.
Oh, I've seen those.
And the fingers are hanging down there. And 2 of them are broken off. One's hanging by a thread. So my brother renamed him Fingerbeard.
Oh, I love that.
So now when Fingerbeard comes out, it was for some reason Scottish.
Yeah.
And he's just this really sinister character.
It's Christmas.
Every year, you get out Fingerbeard.
Yeah.
Hey, wee Fingerbeard, we'll rip your face off in your sleep. Yeah. He's just this really sinister character.
And everyone
These little family traditions. I love that.
Right, my American family, Yeah, my Hudson people. But I was thinking about like what they do at Christmas because they're American and it's slightly different. I mean, it's still a big deal, but I always find Thanksgiving a bigger deal with stateside. You know?
Yeah, I don't get that.
I love Thanksgiving.
Christmas has presents.
I know, but so what? One year, the first year I went to the Hudsons
and music. There's no Thanksgiving music.
No, but they honestly, my Hudson family know how to celebrate Christmas. However, the first year I went there, they're really good, and you all open a present at a time.
Yeah,
and I didn't want to. We kind of have a bit of a free for all. I like to look what the kids have got, and I like to save mine because I like to enjoy them with Darren and the kids. But I generally like a whole let's open the presents. But we went round and it was beautiful.
Yeah, I try and save it for a bit.
Yeah, I understand why they did what they did because there was so many of us, a big family.
I understand why they did what they did. It was such a big
because
thing.
I know my lovely.
I understand it,
like,
but it was not right.
It just felt not right, and I say that with
wrong.
the biggest of love to Sherry and all the lovely Hudsons.
Absolutely,
because it's beautiful. But now, if I go there, I just and also my Bill, he's my father-in-law, but he's lovely. He at my Bill, I decided really weird. My weird. Bill, because I've also got a nephew called Bill.
I know.
It's confusing for everyone, not them because they don't know. Anyway, he cooks.
Skip to the end.
He cooks a lovely stew.
He cooks a lovely
on
stew.
Christmas.
That was the pinnacle of that story.
Yeah.
That we waited for quite a long time.
I love him.
Bill cooks a good stew.
I think it's a beef stew. I think they call it.
But that's important that we know that. Can you find out?
They don't
Bill,
call
can you
it
let us
stew
know?
though. They might call it hot pot.
Okay.
Hold on, Dwayne. Can you tell me what? Because Dwayne and Tara will listen to this at some point. Might be after Christmas.
Either Dwayne, tell us if it's a hot pot or stew.
Yeah. Christmas movies.
Christmas movies. What's your favourite? It's a Wonderful Life?
No. It's
No?
my least favourite.
What?
Don't know why. I know. I love it. I love
It has
the
got the
sentiment.
annoying bit at the end. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Oh, shut up, you nauseating child.
Oh. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I love it. It's just a film
It's a great film.
It's a great film.
Saw it at cinema last year. It was beautiful.
I know, and I love it, and I feel like I should love it more. I feel like I love Elf more. And I know...
No, I love Elf. Come
Elf. I love Elf.
The new one, the Chronicles, the Santa.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, but it makes me fancy Santa.
Yeah,
because Kurt Russell is hot.
he does look really good in that film.
He's got really good hair.
I really also like, which I watched the other day, which scares me a lot, but who knew Charles Dickens was such a good writer? Not me.
God, nobody knew that.
No, nobody.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Charles Dickens was quite a good writer.
Knew what he was talking about.
He did.
Oh, that film was full, but it's a scary film. It's a Jim Carrey version.
Okay, I've not seen that version. But that...
Oh, if you said that in my husband's mouth and Lenny would... It's their favourite. And Sid, they love it. We have to watch that. And I tell you what, they love it so much. And I always go, I'm a little bit scared. Watch it, because it is a little bit dark, isn't it? It was dark.
I know. I like the Muppets version. Come on.
What about the train one with Tom Hanks?
I'm not having Polar Express.
My sister doesn't like it either.
It's weird.
I love it.
Because they look human, but they're not. So why? I don't like the animation.
My sister...
It's weird.
My little sister Hope...
Not having it.
My little sister Hope is in agreement with you.
Good.
She would agree with you on that.
Yes, it's freaky.
But in the Hudson House, it
falls into what they call the uncanny valley. When which sounds rude. Anything with the word valley, but it's the chart, isn't it? If animation becomes too lifelike, it gets freaky.
Oh, you won't like Christmas Carol then because that's similar.
Oh yeah,
I love that animation.
No.
I'm in the uncanny valley.
Just get the.
I'm living in it. I love it. But I think
get out of my uncanny valley. What's your favourite Christmas music? I mean, everyone obviously Fairy Tale.
Nope, not my favourite.
What?
Band-Aid. Feed the world.
Yeah. Well,
let them know it's Christmas time.
Instead of you. Yeah.
I mean, I was enjoying singing that. You had to come.
Oh, just come on.
Sing over me.
Yeah, I did.
I love that.
Sorry. No, you carry on.
No, because I think the listeners will enjoy your singing more than mine. And I'm comfortable with that. Do they know it's Christmas time? I love it. I mean, that song excites me.
Do you like Baby It's Cold Outside?
Nope.
What?
I like it. Baby It's Cold. Because what you would sing.
I really can't stay.
Is that Keris Matthews and Tom Hanks?
I've got to go away.
Version.
No, there's been a lot of complaints about that song, which I think are nonsense, like in a Me Too kind of way, because it is basically going, I really can't stay, baby, have sex with me.
Yeah,
I
I've
got
heard
to
that.
go away.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that.
really want to have sex with you. But they're flirting,
Yeah.
They're flirting.
Yeah.
She's not saying, no, get off me, you scummer.
Yeah.
Or she's not even saying no.
Tom Jones.
She's just, Tom Jones.
Yeah, but there was someone before them. That wasn't their version, was it?
No. Loads of people have done it.
I probably would sleep with Tom Jones.
Yeah, nobody's asking you that.
I'm just thinking.
No, with the hair.
Oh,
it's not even hair. It's just like a haze of cloud above his head.
Good. I bet he's done a lot of it.
Of course he has.
So I would.
It's Tom Jones. My Christmas song recommendation that a lot of people don't know, but it's one of my very favourites, so go and check it out. It's Thea Gilmore, okay? That'll Be Christmas. It's beautiful. It makes me think of Clemmy.
Oh, that's
But also
nice.
it's funny and it's a good song.
I mean,
I
tell you what I got angry about the other day, and I think he does a Christmas song, and I love him. Chris Martin. I don't want anyone to say anything bad about Chris Martin to me.
Oh, he's dull.
What did I just say?
Sorry.
End that there. That's it. I can't have it. There is nothing I don't like about Chris Martin. I like his face. I like his sense of humour.
His face is dull. Even his face.
He is dull, but he makes it work.
No.
He makes it work, people.
I don't like that. I can't help but like Mike Bubble, as I call him, Michael Bublé.
Oh, I love him.
I know everyone does because he's such a lovely guy.
That's all you want is lovely people.
I know, but it's so cheesy, isn't it?
It's not, because Hugh Grant doesn't always come across as lovely. This is how you are a bit. You don't always come across as lovely.
Like he reminded you of me.
Oh, he did.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, like he's not that likeable, but he's so likeable. Do you know what I mean? Like that.
Thanks.
But you are like, you can see you've got a bit of an edge.
Yeah,
like,
have I?
Yeah, a little bit. But it's
There's no edge to me. I'm a baguette. There's no edge.
No, but I like to rub the edge.
Stop rubbing my edge. Get off it.
I don't know. He just reminded me of you. But Hugh Grant, I love
Grant.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love Hugh Grant.
Oh, I love Hugh Grant.
I'm happy with that.
I think Hugh Grant, I think I'm going to be friends with him one day.
Yeah. Okay. We need to read some stuff.
We've got Butters, people. Our Butters have come in with the Christmas tree, the festive spirit, and the mulled wine of Christmas. Our Butters are here.
Should we pull the crackers first?
Oh, I don't think we should, because they're not economically sound.
Oh, shut up. Oh, yeah, that whole thing about...
Economically.
No, you don't mean economically, because they really were cheap, so that wasn't the problem.
They're not environmentally... Ethically, or environmentally sound.
No, but shut up and pull my cracker. But that whole thing about you should make your own crackers. Oh, piss off.
I just want to say...
I've got time to do that with a bloody loo roll.
I do love Greta Thunberg.
What's the bit of the loo roll called?
Toilet roll. No, the insert.
A toilet roll tube. Nobody's going to do that.
Does it have a name?
No. It does. I read brain freeze, the middle of a toilet roll.
It's a toilet roll.
No, that's the toilet roll.
That's toilet tissue. Oh, tissue. You know when people say tissue?
Tissue. Yeah. Pull my cracker, woman.
She's always
come on, pull it.
There we go. Hang on. I hope I get the big bit. Oh, I got it.
Oh, well done.
Won it. I won the cracker.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hat on. Do you love a Christmas hat?
No. I will wear it, but under duress. Oh, do you know when I bought these crackers?
Because you've got to wear your Christmas
hat
now.
When I bought these crackers...
Oh, yeah.
They have to ask for ID. They didn't, but you have to be over 12 to buy crackers. Because it's got explosives in them.
Love that.
But how many crackers would you need in order to, explode yourself?
I don't know, but that's cray-cray.
Right, what is that? What have I got?
That is a holly cookie cutter.
I've got a holly leaf cookie cutter.
Play-Doh.
Like I'm going to do that.
Or Play-Doh.
No.
I've written my hat already.
Wouldn't it be good if they put useful things in crackers, like a dishwasher tablet and a tampon?
Or condoms. They should put those in for 16-year-olds.
Yeah, well done. Do you want to hear why is it called a motto and not a joke as well?
It's a joke. It should be a joke.
Yeah, but this is the motto. Comes with the motto. Who is never hungry at Christmas?
Not me, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Who?
Kirsty Hudson.
Yeah.
The turkey. He's always stuffed.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I love a Christmas hat.
You've managed to put your hat on under your...
Oh, look, this is a really exciting
you got the fish! The red fish that tells you your emotions. Also, it's got all these...
inside.
It's got all these list of emotions, isn't it? The red fish that you put on your hand, ladies and gentlemen, that curls up.
The plastic.
Yeah, it's all the emotions, and then one of them's just dead.
Is it?
Like they'd use that.
Are they still saying that?
I want ambulance people to use that on someone if they think maybe this person has died. Is that the final test they do?
Oh, I'm curling. Oh, I've curled right up. Hold on. I'm curling up. Yes, I have curled up. Curled right.
Have you turned over? You've turned over.
Moving head and tail.
No, you turned over. Look, it turned over. What's that mean?
Oh, false.
False.
Hold on.
Right, let's do me. Oh, this
Hold
is...
on. No, I'm turning. No, I'm
No,
also...
it turned over. You're false. No, don't. No. You have to go with the reading.
I'm also in love. I'm falsely in love.
You're falsely in love.
I'm not.
Do me.
Oh, hold on.
Come on. This is important. Curling up at the sides. What's that?
Fickle.
Fickle. There you go. That is scientifically accurate.
I'm false. You're fickle.
Yeah.
Why can't there be nice things?
I know, right? Are there nice things on there?
Well, there's in love. I'm passionate.
Okay. Passionate. All right.
Oh, I love that though.
I know.
Is
good,
it just
right?
heat that does that?
Of course it is. No, it's actually reading your emotions. It's an emotionally aware bit of red plastic. Yeah, that's what it is.
So Anon sent this.
Oh yeah, letters. Sorry, yeah. Anonymous. That Anon's not a name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is not from Anon. This is anonymous.
That was my one. I was going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it starts out on a sad one, I'm afraid.
Well, you started then. Go on then.
So this guy said, not the most comedy potential here, but my worst Christmas. And I think it's important to remember that people are going through stuff. Right. But my worst Christmas has to be 2008. I just discovered that my then wife had been having another affair.
Oh, man.
And she was sleeping in the spare room. So at Christmas, it just makes this like a bad situation even worse.
Yeah, because it makes the next
Family,
Christmas
you realise
harder
what
as
you haven't
well.
got. Anyway.
Yeah.
Had been having another affair, and she was sleeping in the spare room until she could move out properly. Unfortunately, we had already invited her family over for Christmas Day.
Anon, I'm so
And they
sorry.
all still came for the whole day while I sat on my own in my bedroom watching TV. I've never really been able to enjoy Christmas after that. That's sad. And also, the Christmas, it just makes things worse. It can do. Can do, Kirsty.
It can. That is really sad. And again,
know.
it just highlights that.
But I know this guy's now got a really good thing going on.
He's got a good,
He's
good,
happy.
good
He's
wife
gonna have a
or good partner
and
in
he's
life.
going to have a wonderful Christmas.
Beautiful. Well, we wish Anon
Absolutely.
a happy Christmas.
Again, his name's not Anon, right?
I like him. Okay. I think that's a good name for someone. Anon.
Sleigh bells ring.
So this is.
Are you listening?
This is from my husband. He's called Darren.
Snow is glistening.
This is my husband.
This is from your Darren.
This is my husband. This
Big
is him.
beardy Darren.
This is my husband when he was a twat. Oh,
Yeah.
I love this.
When he was a twat.
Yeah.
Interesting that you put that in the past.
Yeah, he has his moments. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I love this. This story makes me laugh so much.
It'll be
When
lonely this Christmas.
It's like
What?
a karaoke machine that just keeps on going. When Kirsty,
Frosty the Snowman. Go on.
it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with
Sorry,
that.
carry on. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ting-ting-a-ling-a-ting-do. Carry on.
Is that just me or is that nauseating? So when Kirsty and I were first dating, and I wasn't the emotionally stable, mature person that you may now know.
I don't know that person.
That's my lover. One of Kirsty's mums.
Let's say that again.
He's my lover.
Oh, don't.
One of
A bit
Kirsty.
of bile just came
I
up.
enjoy him. In all many ways. One of Kirsty's mum's friends was over. I made some passing comment watching the news, and the friend looked right at me and told me to fuck off. It was really funny when she did. She's a really tough woman, and he was.
I've often wanted to say that to Darren.
Oh, I love it.
Never had the balls.
Honestly, since I was from a background where I don't know how to deal with such aggression, he doesn't. Or didn't. Of course, never happens now.
Mm-hmm.
I quietly slunk upstairs to a spare bedroom and hid under the covers. He literally hid under the covers, and I ignored it for a while because I thought he was being a twat. He was 20 at the time. A 28-year-old
28.
military man having a pity party for himself. I think I ended up driving home because I couldn't stand the embarrassment. Yes, he should have driven home. No,
bless
don't
you,
feel for
Darren.
him. I love this man, but no.
Yeah, no, I do
Kirsty's
feel
mum
for him.
shouted at the friend, and I hated myself for being so upset by the entire thing. Oh, the holidays sure bring out the best in people. Many years later, the friend wanted me to set the time on a fitness watch. I took that as an apology.
Oh, that's a classic
Can
apology.
I just say, though, I love this memory of that story because I don't remember my mum having a go at the woman, but my mum probably would say,
Yeah.
my mum would probably firmly go, let's all be nice because, but it all just feels like a really funny story in my head now, but Darren still feels that. I love that.
Yeah. I might turn to F off on Christmas Day just to relive that moment.
Oh, I love anyone that tells me. And I tell him a lot. And right now he's a big nearly 50-year-old man. It wouldn't bother him at all.
No.
Love that.
Teresa says, I start drinking with breakfast on Christmas
Who
Day.
doesn't?
Right, Bucks Fizz. So it's a miracle I've not burnt the house down each year.
Yeah.
The first Christmas me and Neil were married, we decided to have it just the two of us. Neil accused me of cheating at Scrabble, and I cried.
Love that. Also,
early on in a relationship, actually, Christmas is kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Because you're both coming in with your own traditions.
Oh, that's what my husband. That's exactly.
And of course, you've got to make your own traditions,
Yeah.
but you've got to kind of go. No, it's done like that. No, we have that. We have 5 types of potato. No, we have 2.
Yeah.
And you've got to kind of wrestle.
Yeah, like everything, absolutely.
But still,
Christmas is
crying after losing at Scrabble.
Is that Teresa who just is funny but really has bad taste in cheese?
Does she have bad taste in cheese?
No.
You like Edam, so you're in no position to judge other people's cheese eating.
Teresa can vouch for this, that she bought some cheese to your party.
What did she bring?
It was wrapped in nettles. It was called something. It was backwards for grey.
That sounds fancy.
Yerg?
Oh, the yerg was bad. Yeah, it was.
It was a fancy.
Teresa, sort out your cheese.
Do you know what that? I said, no, but she was hilarious about it. But do you know what that cheese is? That cheese is the essence of all fur coat and no knickers cheese.
Yes, it is.
It is wrapped in nettles.
Yeah,
and
it promised so much and gave so little.
Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Now, Aaron, I know Aaron. He's not in any way ungrateful now. He's a beautiful human. Mm-hmm. But he says, yep, I was a pretty ungrateful shit as a child. Love that. Straight to the point. I think being a child gives you that right at times. Being an adult can too, if you want it. Anyway, most of my adult life, I really haven't had plans for Christmas. He is a kind of no plan kind of guy, Aaron is.
Yeah,
he really is.
Love that about him.
He is. No Christmas, no plan equals...
Christmas by the seat of his pants.
He is. That is him. Christmas, no plan equals nothing to screw up. See you at the pub or not. Ho, ho, ho. Hope you don't get cold. Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus is a thing. It's like an anti-Christmas that people celebrate or don't on the 23rd.
Really?
Yeah, people who don't like Christmas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Good for them. Happy Festivus for the rest of us, though. I love that, Aaron.
That's good.
That rhymes. Angie says, at Christmas time, I was teaching a group of students, Angie was.
Yeah.
She go and find a USB with a lesson planned on it. Okay. Oh, Angie. Mm-hmm. Angie. I looked everywhere, and when I did not find it, it was in my fridge. Well, so when she did find it, she found it in her fridge.
I put stuff in the fridge. Weird stuff.
After that, if I misplaced something, the kids will say, have you checked your fridge lately, miss?
Oh, she's never going to live that down.
No, every Christmas.
Kids never forget.
They never forget.
Bastards.
They're like elephants. Yeah.
Paula says...
Paula. It's not a song.
It's not a song.
I've got an auntie Paula. She's my godmother. Just read the story.
Paula says, we've spent a year without the remote control for the TV, only to find it in the box I keep all the wrapping stuff in. It was definitely me that did it. Oops.
Oh,
the whole year. Gone.
Yeah. What do you call the remote? Do you call it... I call it...
No, it's embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
My mum always called it this, so I do. And it's only when other people come round that I realise how weird it sounds when I say, who's got the knob? We call it the knob.
Love that.
And my kids call it the knob.
I think we've talked about this.
And it's normal until people come round and wonder what on earth. Matt, have you got the knob? Can I have the knob?
Have you got the knob? My mum calls it a presser.
Okay, well, that's sort of accurate.
Yeah, we call it the remote.
Yeah. No, that's boring.
Well, that's what it is.
Fine.
You call it your knob.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it fits.
Spade a spade. I'll call a spade a shovel.
Charlotte, when she was a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was terrible for trying to find the presents, right?
When a child is born.
She was definitely born, and she used to find the presents after that, right? And she'd sneak down the stairs at 1 a.m. to feel all the presents to guess what they were.
I'm never doing that. Shaking them as well.
Shake and break. Don't break.
No.
1 year, I decided this wasn't enough, so I tore the corner of all my brother's presents. He never got up early enough, and it was so frustrating.
Yeah, when you all open presents and your siblings aren't up, come on!
Anyway, so I could see what he'd got, but it entirely ruined the surprise for me. And since that day, I've never knowingly ruined a surprise.
Yeah.
If you put a carry bag on the worktop in July and said, that's your present, don't look, I'd put it away, and I could guarantee I won't even peek until X's morning.
I'm like that because I once found a birthday present for me when I was a kid, and I was so upset that I'd ruined my own, it ruined my birthday.
Yeah.
So it's weird because you just, as a kid, you desperately want to know what's in the. What's the dog farted? Oh, really?
I just keep getting wafts of it. I'm not sure why you're not.
I'm not.
You.
It was me.
Yeah,
wasn't.
I like to not. I don't.
Yeah,
like
you
to,
really, as a kid, you
yeah.
really desperately want to know what's in there, but you don't because it'll just ruin
it's
it.
Fun, yeah. Have you got any more there? We've
Yeah.
got a lot to get through because look, we've been chatting on.
Yes, all right. Oh, like Helen just said, I've got absolutely nothing to offer because I asked, what are your Christmas F-ups?
Oh.
Absolutely nothing to offer. Don't you know I'm a completely organised domestic goddess who has it under control? # winging it daily.
I love that, Helen. I was
You
going
have
to
some
say,
confidence there,
I was
Helen.
going to say, I knew
And then
Helen.
with the # that brings it all back to a crashing truth.
I knew Helen would have something to offer. I knew it. I felt it in my waters.
I'm going to read this one out while I'm making my mince pie.
Mm-hmm.
Matt says, I was meant to be flying out to spend Christmas and New Year with my girlfriend and her family, during which time I was planning to propose. I hadn't told her, of course, but she definitely had an inkling that I was intending to do so, so it's a big trip. I realised the night before I was due to go that my passport was out of date. I was not popular.
Oh, who has not done that?
I don't think that is his wife, so I think he's probably a lucky escape for him that it didn't happen in the end.
Yeah.
'Cause obviously he's very happy now. But wow, that would be bad
Wow,
if your woman
awkward.
thinks that you're going to... This is the big trip, the big thing. Can't go, mate.
No, Claire, she used to be the smug twat that did the next year's shopping in January.
Oh.
I wish I was that person sometimes. No, I know. She did the January sales. I used to be so confident and cocky about it. Now I'm just a twat that leads it up to the last minute.
Yes.
I'm that twat.
That's the
Love
kind of
that,
twat I
Claire.
love, Claire.
Oh, bless you. I mean, I do know my sister has all stuff done ready in November, and
Really?
it does impress me.
It's impressive. I couldn't do it.
No, not me. No. Samantha, go on.
That's my
No,
turn. It's my turn.
I'm so excited.
My
about,
turn.
I'm excited about Samantha. That's all. Come
You look
on.
good in a Christmas hat.
I know. There's not a hat that doesn't suit me. I've never met one. We know this.
You never
about
met a
me.
hat you didn't like. All right.
No, I was thinking about getting a big. I know, I'll talk about it after the podcast, but a big round hat. You know, like a hat with a big brim. I look really good in
Big
that.
round hat.
Yeah, like with a big brim. You know, like not like a cowboy hat in essence.
No,
but
don't get a cowboy hat.
thick-
Oh, talking of which...
yeah.
So Benji had his school Christmas play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go get
And
chocolate.
it was like a round the world thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
this is just me talking without you on the mic. This is it's all me, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so Benji had his Christmas play.
Yeah.
And it was a round the world thing, so he was supposed to be from Spain. I'd been working hard, didn't really have a chance to put any thought into his outfit.
Yeah.
But they sent a picture home saying, like, just like wear some red and black,
Yeah.
Spanish kind of. But all I had was a hat that was basically a cowboy hat. So they wanted like a black flat rimmed, and I kind of bent it down. But by the time he did the play, he'd lost the black sash, right? The cowboy hat had raised up again, so it just looked like a cowboy hat. And all he was wearing was some black jogging bottoms and a red T-shirt, which, with the sash, kind of looked okay. That was gone. And all the other kids there had really elaborate costumes.
Oh.
Like, they looked like Spanish bullfighters. They had the whole... And then there's just my jogging bottoms, a T-shirt, a cowboy hat. Pretending to be from Spain.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, you know when you pretend that other kids are your kids, not that one.
Yeah, I had that moment. It's really quick, if we can fit it in. But when Sid was little in his nativity, and he was about 3, and he was a donkey, and he was he wanted to hold the baby Jesus. It was like a typical thing, and he said,
Traditionally, in the nativity story, the donkey doesn't hold the baby Jesus.
he felt that they should.
Yeah.
And he went and he said, I'm going to hold the baby now. And then Mary went, no, I don't think you should. So he took his ears off and he whacked baby Jesus. And then he whacked Mary with his ears. And then he said, just going, I've got baby Jesus.
Silka says, nerd alert, I thought I bought my husband a T-shirt with Pantone colour code. Her husband's a printer. So you know the Pantone colour codes?
No.
So you have a colour and it's got like a number.
Okay.
So it would have worked brilliantly, right? I thought I bought that. I did not. They were HTML colour codes.
Oh, no.
Like if you're doing coding.
Oh.
He did not get the joke that was printed on the T-shirt. Total bummer. Ruined Christmas forever. They ruined Christmas forever.
Yeah.
She got a T-shirt.
T-shirt wrong.
The
That's
joke
it.
didn't work on the
That's it.
T-shirt. That's
Well,
Christmas
is
out the window.
cancelled. That's it, yeah.
It's done. Never again, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that.
What itchy boobs.
She's yeah. Is it the under bit with... Do you wear an underwear bra?
Yeah, of course.
Me too. Okay.
Otherwise, it would just be shapeless. I mean, total just like uniboob, shapeless, just daubings on my chest.
I'm eating roses now. Do you like a rose?
I would, if I could get scaffolding, I would.
Do you like roses though?
They're all right.
Okay. Samantha.
Did you bring one over for me?
I bought 2, and I thought...
You're eating both of them?
I didn't think you'd like it.
Oh, bloody hell,
All right,
That's ruined Christmas, isn't it?
Out the window.
Yeah.
Samantha. Oh,
you're now doing it with the right words. Serves you right. Is it a toffee? Yeah? We've got to wait for half an hour.
caramel.
Go on, read it out now while it's in full flow. I want to hear this. You're eating my chocolate now. Pay.
Samantha.
Samantha?
Oh, Samantha, this is a good story. I think we all know this story. Samantha.
Well, we don't yet because you haven't read it.
Samantha's mum and dad used to lock presents in their ensuite bathroom. Then we figured out you could unlock from the outside using a 2p coin. Love that. The sheer excitement and panic was unreal.
That's it. We find the presents. Panic.
When we discovered that, and she says, Lynn Ellison, I'm presuming that's
her mum replies back to this.
Yeah, Lynn Ellison. Did you know that we used to do that? Ha ha ha. Lynn Ellison replies, Samantha Ashworth. No, I wondered where all my 2p's kept disappearing. Happy times. And Samantha replies back, haha, we were like, oh my God, here are all the presents. Then, oh shit, we're going to get in trouble. Quickly, log in again. I love that they've relived that moment.
I love
together.
that they've discovered that. Well, the mum didn't know. The mum didn't know this. So, Don't Laugh But has really kind of outed a whole, family truth there.
And connected them.
And connected them. Yeah.
Now the toffee's on top of my mouth.
Oh. Claggy. I remember having this is my mum, yeah. I remember having a patch over my eye, over my one good eye. She's blind in one eye anyway.
Blinded by...
Really? You're gonna make a song out of my mum's disability?
I realised that wasn't appropriate as soon as I started singing.
Blinded by the light. No. Blinded by birth.
Yeah.
I
She's
remember
blind in one eye, that totally can't see.
Yes. I remember having a patch over my one good eye over Christmas due to a drink-related incident 3 days earlier when a champagne bottle exploded in the cupboard I was cleaning, embedding glass in my eye. My lovely family, that's me, kindly cooked lunch. I don't remember doing that. But I seem to remember it was Jay, that's my brother, who added items onto a lunch plate like a battery in a rubber. To make it, because you couldn't see it.
Nice.
To make our dining experience more interesting.
That is a really funny story. I like that. It is. Yeah, but
why are my boobs itchy?
I don't know. Sweaty.
No, not sweaty boobs.
Yeah, sometimes sweat makes you itch.
I've not got sweaty boobs. They are dry, plump, and just nicely moisturised. Okay.
Oh, I love Christmas.
I'm going to say I love my boobs. Thank you very much.
My mother, I'm going back to Sarah. My mother told me the story that one Christmas Eve, her father and her neighbour were taking the door off the spare room. She couldn't understand why until years later. Her mother had lost the key and all the Christmas presents were in there.
Oh, that's it. Because I've done that thing before where I've hidden the Christmas presents so well.
I know. I
can't find them. Right, should we wrap up Christmas now? Hey, you see what I did there?
Well done. Let's go.
Have you bought me anything nice for Christmas?
Do something.
What?
I'll do something.
You got me something?
Yeah.
All right, well, we shall reveal that perhaps on the next podcast.
We should take a photo. Where's your hat? Why haven't you got your hat on?
Oh, you've just noticed that?
Yeah, put your hat on.
I can't because I've got headphones on.
I've got headphones on.
I don't know how you did that.
I will take a photo of myself right now and pop it on there.
Yeah.
I'll
put mine on. I want to be in the photo. I want to be on the photo. Do you have a lovely hole? Kirsty, I've heard a rumor that you do.
Me and my lovely hole. I like that you...
Let's delve into your lovely hole.
I like that you did wrap it up.
Yeah.
That's just gross.
What? You called it lovely hole. Don't expect me not to make mention of that every week.
You make it weird and it's a lovely hole. A whole lot of lovely is all it is.
I don't make it weird.
Okay.
You make it weird.
A whole lot of lovely.
You make the world weird.
I make the world a better
place. In a good way.
In a good, beautiful way. Anyway, so I've got a lot.
Yeah, do it then.
Do you want to know my slipper story? Should I tell you that? Is that too long?
Can you make it shorter?
Okay, I bought some slippers on the market quite a long time ago. Yeah. Kept forgetting to take it back in.
Why are you saying it in quite an angry way?
Because you told me to be fast.
No, but you're saying it like you're angry with the listener.
Oh, I'm not.
I bought some slippers on the market. No. All right, if you really want to know.
No,
this is lovely, Hob. Do your lovely voice.
Oh, anyway, so I've got some slippers. That's my slow voice, though. It's hard to get that fast.
Yeah, just...
I've got some slippers. And I forgot to take them back to the market. And... Cut to about 6 weeks later, I go back to him yesterday and I said, I forgot my slippers. Can I buy a new pair of slippers and then bring the other ones back? He said, love, don't worry about it. I'll just give you some slippers. Bring the other ones back when you can.
Wow.
Anytime.
That's beautiful.
Later on,
Trust.
later on, I got some other discounted slippers.
Did you?
I did. I'm not going to say for who they were because it might be for somebody special.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, you haven't bought me slippers, have you?
I don't.
Oh, no, you know I don't like them.
And then, who doesn't love
Sorry,
it?
that sounds wonderful. Slippers from the market, thanks.
Who doesn't love a slipper? I'm always happy, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that was what I was hoping that you would buy me.
Anyway, I bought some slippers from the market.
Yes.
And they were meant to be £15. He
what
gave
were
them
they?
to me for a tenner.
Wow.
And these slippers retail everywhere else at $32.99.
They retail for $32.99. My lovely hole, right? The mum of one of my friends, who is a lovely lady, and she used to babysit a bit for Clemmy, and she's really lovely. And I haven't seen her in quite a long time, but she sent me some flowers randomly because the flowers which are from Bloom and Wild, that lovely flower place, the bouquet is called Clemmy. Which was my daughter's name, obviously. And so she's just out of the blue. She sent me these gorgeous flowers and a really lovely note. And that was my lovely hole.
I love that. That is so lovely.
Right? Just really super thoughtful and just... And the flowers are gorgeous.
Love that.
It's called Clemmy. Come on.
Such a beautiful. Also, in this whole lot of lovelies, I'm going to put my daughter in the lovely hole.
Good.
She passed her grade 3 singing exam with a merit.
She did.
Never done an exam in her life before, people.
Phenomenal.
Got it.
Absolutely
Nailed
phenomenal.
it. So that just made me excited. And so proud of her for that.
I also wanted to briefly put another thing in the lovely hole, if I could.
I think this hole is big enough for your lovely.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I was on the phone this week to a call centre. I think it was my bank. Yes, it was. And she was just the loveliest girl, woman, on the other end.
Love that.
And it literally anything I said seemed to have really impressed her. So she'd be like, right, can I just take your full name? So when this is Rebecca Elliott. She'd go, oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. just go ask you some other questions. Can I have your date of birth? 16th and 6th, 79. That is brilliant. Well done. And it just went on like everything I said was just fantastic. You are awesome.
Yeah, I
love
it.
Love that.
Love it. I'm going to say that I'm going to say this. You don't know that I'm going to say this. It's not that exciting.
What?
But next year,
yes,
our first podcast of the new year is going to be New Year's resolutions. How do we feel about the new year?
I was exactly going to say the same thing. That's really weird. I was literally about to say that, and we have not discussed it.
No, we had not. That is... I mean, it's not that strange considering
it's clearly,
it's a new year.
It's fairly obvious. But New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and also... How do we feel about the
New Year's resolutions? Yeah. If you've got any funny New Year's resolutions stories, any ridiculous New Year's resolution that lasted for about a week, I want to hear it.
Anything. But we'll put that question out on social media, won't we, Rebecca?
We will. Kirsty Hudson, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Happy Christmas, Kirsty.
Well, I'm going to say happy holidays to you because not everyone celebrates Christmas.
That was going to be a really beautiful moment when I said happy Christmas, Kirsty. You say happy Christmas, Rebecca, and it was just going to be lovely, right? And then you're like, no, let's say that. Let's say happy holidays.
Do you know what? Again, this is why people like me and not you. Is I'm sensitive and caring, and I'm going to reach out
I want you to have a wonderful Christmas.
Let me finish my point, Rebecca. Elliott. I just want to reach out to everyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, who chooses not to.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no, that makes me look bad. Don't give me that look like, I nailed it.
You walked into that.
Of course.
You walked into that road yourself.
Yes.
Happy
holidays.
Happy holidays, people. Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Holidays.
All the good stuff that you celebrate. We wish you well. We wish you peace and joy this time of year.
Yes.
And I tell you what, wish you whatever you need it to be.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you in 2020, people.
I know.
I can't wait to see you next year. I can't wait for a whole lot of 2020 without butters.
Everyone have a fantastic, blessed, beautiful holidays, okay? That's from me, Rebecca, the caring one. Kirsty, stick up your bum.
You see, that's the problem. You have to deal with that. People, we love you, and we'll see you in 2020.
We do. Have a good one.
Lots of love now.
Bye. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
If you've enjoyed this week's Don't Laugh But and you'd like to hear more, then maybe start questioning your life decisions.